Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do this challenge where I use all Dollar Tree makeup items to create a full face makeup look. And I have all my Dollar Tree items right here. I've never attempted to do this before, so I'm kind of nervous. I hope it works out. I'm sure it'll look decent, but I'm excited to see how it's gonna work. Let's get started. Also, if you're new here, my name is Jessie and I love to do all things Dollar Tree, and I like doing shopping hauls. So if you're into that sort of thing, please consider subscribing, like the video, comment, introduce yourself in the comment section. I would love to get to know you. Anyway, let's get into this. When I do my makeup, I usually start with my eyes. That way, if there's any fallout or anything, I can just wipe that off and then do my foundation. I've just always done it this way. I think it's a lot easier. The cleanup is easier. And I don't know, I've just always done it this way. So let's get started. I could not find any concealer at my Dollar Tree, so I picked up this LA Colors contour stick. I'm kind of nervous about it because it says it has a shimmer formula, but it's the only thing that I could find, so we're gonna try this. I'm gonna use this as a base for my eyeshadow to cover up some of the dark circles that I have and some veins and stuff. I got the shade Light. Another thing, in my city, for some reason, all the light fair skin girlies sell out all the light and fair skin shades. So I looked around 3 Dollar Trees. Finally, at the fourth one, I found this light shade, but I could not find any light colored concealers. So y'all are hoarding those in Louisville. So let's try this. I don't know what to expect. This is LA Colors contour stick in the shade Light. Oh, it's not that bad. Let me see if I can see any shimmer in it. I really don't see any shimmer. It's very oily. I've got this beauty blender here that's also from the Dollar Tree I've used before. I picked up these eyeshadow applicators, which I never use. I haven't used these in probably 20 years. And I got this 6-color LA Colors eyeshadow in the shade Haute. H-A-U-T-E. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I thought this was pretty nice for $1.25. I'm just gonna try to hurry up and get into that matte cream ivory color to set this concealer, because you can see the creasing already. Oh. Oh, it's already starting to completely disappear, that concealer under there. I'm gonna use my finger. Oof. Not bad. All right, since I started in on the eyeshadow, I might as well keep going with that. I picked up this Wet n Wild crease brush. I've used these brushes in the past and I love these. They're pretty good. Just a simple little brush. And in the LA Colors, I'm going to go into the darkest matte brown shade on the outer corner into the crease. So I'm just gonna pack that on, kind of get like the shape that I want, and I'll worry about blending later. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna blend it out here in a minute. I'm just trying to get the deepest color packed on. And honestly, I've never used LA Colors eyeshadow before, so I'm interested to know what it's gonna be like. I'm going in with the same brush to this transition shade. It's like a matte tan peach color. Actually, I'm gonna go beside it with the darker one. It's like a tan. I'm just gonna go on the outside of where I put the darkest shade. See, I kind of blended it out already. There is a lot of creasing and a disappearing of the shadow there, but it's okay. Trust the process. That's what I'm telling myself, because, ooh, they're looking a little funky right now, but that's all right. I'm gonna go in with one of these old school eyeshadow applicators. I'm gonna go back into that darkest matte shade. I'm gonna go pretty heavy right here just to make sure that it stays, because I think it's that contour stick underneath, the oil in it is making the eyeshadow separate. It looks so crazy. It's okay. This eyeshadow isn't bad though. I think it's the base that we use underneath, so we got a pretty good start here. I'm gonna wipe off this brush and I'm gonna go in with the lightest tan shade in the palette. That one right there. It's cute. They're shaped kind of like seashells. See that? Well, that's the vibe that I get from it. Just gonna attempt to blend this out some more. Wipe off the brush again. I'm gonna go in with the white on the outside here. So there's this really pretty silvery brown, copper, I don't even know what you would call that. But look how pretty it is. I'm going to take it on my finger towards the middle of the lid and go in the inner corner with it. I don't know why the dark shade keeps disappearing there. It might be the lighting in here, but we're gonna go over that one more time. A lot of building up. Build it up one more time with that dark shade. Use this Le Mercier Midnight Black Long Lasting Liquid Eyeliner on the top lid. I have not used this brand yet. I've seen a lot of people haul this. Give it a shaky shake. This is what it looks like. It has a really nice brush on it. I'm just lining the top of my eyelid closest to my eyelash line. I really like this so far. I'm curious to know how it dries down. Now to make this eye match that one, which it never does, but it doesn't matter. I really like this. I hope it stays looking pretty. Okay, That one's a bit thicker. So I'm gonna make this side thicker, and then starts the battle. Hopefully I don't have to keep going back and forth, because I know that battle all too well. It's okay. So the thing about me with makeup, I just keep moving along, and I don't want to over mess with it, because then I'll end up with too thick of eyeliner. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for right now. I'm gonna let that dry and set, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with my brows. I've heard good things about this. This is LA Colors Brow Pencil Define and Fills. It has a little spoolie included, which is always great. And this is in the shade medium. And $1.25 from the Dollar Tree. All this stuff is $1.25, y'all. So far, it doesn't look too bad. So, I'm gonna brush up my brow hairs with the little spoolie first. Alright, so I got the brows brushed up with the little spoolie. I'm gonna go in with the brow pencil now and see what we can do. It's a pretty good shade. It's got a red tint to it. I'm so not used to using a pencil, so I'm just outlining my natural brow shape right now. It's so weird to use a pencil. I'm gonna go in and lighten that harsh line up with this spoolie, and then just keep lining my natural brow shape. Now I'm filling in. Maybe I'll go back and get the darker brown. This is medium. Okay, here are my brows. They're not identical, that's okay. They're naturally not identical, so I'm used to that. But I would say this brow pencil works pretty great for $1.25. I like it, and I'll be using this again. All right, next I'm gonna use my Dollar Tree eyelash curler, which I love these things, just to give my eyelashes a little oomph, so they're not all flat and straight. And then actually I'm gonna go back in with the eyeshadow and give the bottom lash line some contrast. I'm going in with this dark brown. I'm just going underneath the eyelash line there. Y'all like the faces that I make? Aren't they cute? Okay. So that just made my eyes look a bit bigger. And I'm going to try next, I've been waiting to try this, the LA Colors Wowie Lifts Lashes Curved Brush Mascara. Vegan friendly, paraben free, cruelty free, okay. It says new and improved, and I got the classic black. I'm just gonna coat my top lashes. And then once I do my foundation, why does it look like that? It legit is curved. Is it supposed to be that way? Oh yeah, it is on the package. I've never in my life seen anything like this. Look at the curvage on that. That's funny. I was not expecting a literal curve. I thought when they were saying curve, it was gonna make your eyelashes curve, but here we go. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty great. Look how good that looks. I'm gonna be using false lashes just because I've got some from the Dollar Tree, and this is a Dollar Tree full face makeup challenge. But anyway, I really like this mascara. It's very strange getting used to the curve of this, but wow. So I got the top mascara on. I picked up these Ioni Wispy Doll full 3D mink lashes. I love Ioni lashes. I've been using them for years. This is the special collection. What was the collection? Lash Gala. The Gala collection, and this is Sophie. These are pretty beautiful. So I'm going to use these. I didn't get any Dollar Tree glue. That's the only thing that I don't have. So I'm going to be using the Kiss 3D Strip Lash Adhesive. And when I start with lashes, I go ahead and pull them off gently and get all that glue residue that's left on there from them sticking to the packaging. And then I put them up to my lash line to measure to see if I need to cut them. These are crazy. Once they're glued on, they're not gonna be that crazy. Crazy as in, woo, extra. So they fit pretty well. I'm just gonna snip off the ends of these. I've got my scissors. I'm just gonna get the very outer corner. And another thing that's helpful is usually the lash band has a tiny little piece with no lashes on it, and I usually cut inwards so it doesn't poke me, just a tiny bit to get that off. And I would say that's a nice fit. So I'm gonna coat this band in my lash glue. And there's a lot of different lash styles to choose from at the Dollar Tree, usually if they're not sold out. But I love lashes and I have experimented with them for a long time. So the fact that these are super extra and yeah, super extra, I don't mind it. So I'm gonna let those dry for a minute and measure my other lash. Okay, I got the lashes on. I'm gonna give them some time to get stuck on and dry, and then I'll do a couple things with them to make them look a bit better. But they're really beautiful. And like I said, there are more natural styles if you don't like dramatic lashes like these. Let's move along to the face. Okay, so initially I picked up this LA Colors matte foundation in the shade Porcelain. This stuff is, I'm not a fan of this. I could not wait to try it on camera, so I tried it when I first got it, and it just is very weird. It smells like wax. It's just not, I don't like it. But I figured since it's porcelain though, a light shade, I was gonna try to mix this with this Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Foundation, which I like hydrating foundations for my skin type and normally don't go for a matte. But I'm gonna try this matte liquid LA Colors foundation mixed with the light medium shade of this Be Pure foundation. It says it has hyaluronic acid in it, so we'll see. This is the lightest shade that they had at my Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna mix this with this. Yeah, that's way too dark for me. So maybe mixing it with the porcelain shade is gonna do something for me.
Hi, it's me, Jesse, and we're gonna talk about this mango here, Rob. And I'm his brother.
Guess where it's from?
Dollar Tree.
How'd you know?
Because you love Dollar Tree.
Okay, look, I'm looking pretty orange right now, and that's from this Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Foundation being the wrong shade. But I'm aware it's the wrong shade, but it was the closest that I could find, so. I like a full coverage foundation, so that's what I'm trying to make here. Whoa, bro. Whoa. The coverage is not bad. It's actually pretty decent. We'll fix the shade here in a moment. I will attempt to anyway. But wow, maybe in the summertime, this is really good. I really like this Be Pure foundation. It feels nice on the skin. It doesn't have a weird smell. And it has pretty good coverage. So maybe when I have more color to my skin in the summertime, I will definitely use this. Hopefully, I'll keep my eye out for the right shade, but I'm gonna take more of that LA Colors one just because it's more towards the shade of my skin, and I'm gonna use a little bit in the highlight areas. And then I'm gonna go in with that contour stick that we used earlier to lighten up under my eyes. Oh, hey, it really doesn't look that bad. My chest is a little pink, which it normally is. I'm aware that is too dark. I wish I could cheat and use a non-Dollar Tree item that I already have to make this the correct shade, but it's not that bad for what we have to work with, so. Next, I picked up this Ioni Face Highlight and Bronzer, Golden Glow. The packaging is so cute. I was gonna use, oh, it's so cute. It's magnetic. I was gonna use this for bronzer, but it's a highlighter. Well, it says bronzer, but dang, it is way shimmery. It's okay. I picked up this Sassy and Chic Angled Contour Brush. It's got cute little details. I feel like this has been out for a year, maybe more. But I found this, so we're gonna use this. I've used these brushes in the past too. They're not bad, I like them. So I'm gonna go in with this bronzer. I'm gonna use it like I use a contour right there. I'm gonna be super shimmery today. Alright. Up next, we're gonna go in with this beautiful blush that I found. This is also Ioni, and I got the Stellar Pink shade. Pigment and color, soft texture, buildable and blendable, complements all skin tones. This is really beautiful too, and this is Written in the Stars. Oh my gosh, the packaging is beautiful. It's like a pink moon with those blue clouds. I love it. Well, hopefully it stays, there you go, it stays shut. So, I'm gonna use that same brush. I like getting a lot on. This might be my new favorite. And to look a little more alive, I like dabbing some blush right there on the tip of my nose. And I'll dust this brush off, get the, I really love that. I'm gonna dust the blush off of this and the bronze. Picked up this Makeup Gala themed Ioni highlighter, and this is Emma. This is a Brighten and Shine, soft texture, long lasting. Like a silverish highlight shade. This packaging is so cute. These little magnetic, I like them. I'm gonna use the same brush here and dust it with this highlight. And go over my Cupid's bow. That's so pretty. I feel like so pretty right now. Thank you, Dollar Tree. I'm gonna take some right here on my eyebrow bone, directly under my eyebrow. Voila. Wow. This is a Dollar Tree face. Can you believe that? Up next, I got this Ioni matte lipstick, liquid lipstick. I've had this for a couple months, so I don't know the exact shade. I'm so sorry. If I was to guess, it'd be like a rose. I'm not sure, you all, I'm sorry. But it's Ioni liquid lipstick. So there you have it, a pretty pink pout. And next, the last steps that I usually do is I take my mascara and I get those bottom lashes to give more depth. See the difference? It's crazy the difference that bottom lash mascara makes. Ta-da! So, besides the foundation being a little off shade, it really doesn't look bad. I am impressed. I'm going to take a little bit of this bronzer. Oh no. Alright. Now, I also picked up this hydrating lipstick from Be Pure in Rose Red. I tried this out as soon as I got it in the car, and it is more of like a lip balm. It's definitely like a balm. It's not a lipstick to me. It's really glossy. I wish I could find the word for it. But I'm putting this over the matte lipstick so it doesn't feel so dry. And it's actually, it's not a bad formula, and the packaging is just darling. Can we look at that? It's so pretty. Sorry that my house is loud. I have 2 kids and it's just unavoidable. But I also want to say thank you if you watched this whole video. I appreciate you. And if you're into this sort of thing, consider subscribing, like, comment on the video. I'd love to see you here again. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week.